What's up, Browns fans? Joel Bitonio here at Giant Eagle Market District. I'm here to shop for one of my favorite recipes that my family loves to cook during the holiday season. Let's go inside and check it out. So every Christmas Eve, my family makes some sort of Mexican food, and my favorite personal dish is the beef enchiladas my mom makes. So it all started, we used to go to my grandpa's house when we were growing up, and he would always throw together tamales, enchiladas, all the fun Mexican food, and my mom kind of took that over, and it's always been one of my favorites. So you just have, it's a pretty simple recipe, but it's beef enchiladas, and you throw the red enchilada sauce and the beef and all those things together, and it's the perfect recipe for me. All right, so for this recipe, I pretty much usually just use a 80-20% ground beef. It's the main part of the dish, but this gives it, a nice juicy flavor, and you get all that extra little fat that makes it the great dish that it is. Now we're gonna move on to the most important ingredient on the list, enchilada sauce. Let's go find that. Here's the enchilada sauce we needed. This is probably the most important ingredient we have because you're pouring it on the meat, you're dipping tortillas in it, you're throwing it on the top to kind of coat it. This really brings everything together. We're probably gonna need a couple cans of this. And we don't have to go far for our next ingredient. We got tortillas right here. Magical placement. All right, we'll grab a couple of these tortillas here. These look like the perfect size to wrap up some enchiladas in. Let's head over to the seasonings and see what we got over there. Perfect, gift cards. I've been meaning to grab one of these for my brother. Not only is this an awesome gift, but I also earn fuel perks on each one I buy. All right, now we're to the seasoning. You gotta make sure this meat tastes great because that's kind of the main component of these enchiladas. So we're gonna grab a little bit of salt here, some pepper, definitely a little bit of paprika. And to get that little Mexican taste, you definitely want a little bit of cumin in there. My mom was always the main seasoner, and she just put a little bit of extra love in there, and I think that's how it worked out delicious every year. And to top things off, you always have to have a great cheese. So our preferred choice is this Mexican 4-cheese blend. And this kind of just brings everything together. You get the ooey gooeyness mixed in with the meat, the enchilada sauce, and you got a perfect dish. All right, I got all my ingredients. I'm headed to check out. Thanks for tagging along, guys. Appreciate you.